So we got the Diggs trade. Stefon Diggs is a guy, he's a burner, but he has the route running capability to really capitalize on his speed. And that's what I like about him, where he's not just a guy who's going to run goes the whole time on the outside.
Right.
He's going to run, curls and digs and then like bait the cornerback in with a double move to go up the sideline. And I think pairing him with a quarterback like Josh Allen, who can throw the ball far, some might say he can only throw the ball far.
Right.
I think like
hey, that's not true. He can also throw it wildly behind him at critical moments.
Honestly, though, wouldn't you rather have Stefon Diggs back into the left of Josh Allen on that makeshift option pitch play
Yes,
than
absolutely. That's
a Cole
true.
Beasley or a John Brown?
That's true. You make a good point.
Like, whether or not you like Josh Allen or think he has more in him or think he's going to lead this team or whatever, it's like pretty inarguable to me that at least Stefon Diggs is like a very good fit in that offense.
Yeah.
And if you just see it as like he's their first round pick this year, I think that's fine.
I don't know if I agree. I think Diggs is a malcontent. I think this is like a Terrell Owens situation. I think he's just like, he is the type of receiver who every year and a half is going to be annoyed regardless of what is happening. It's just like, if you're not happy in the city of Minneapolis on a team that wins a playoff game with a consistent, like a pretty consistent roster that's like relatively talented, are you going to be happier in the city of Buffalo, where you probably can't make it past Bill Belichick, and also your QB has a pretty high ceiling, but a wildly low floor? Like, I don't think this is a reasonable use of resources for the Bills. I think this is a particularly deep wide receiver draft. And they gave up... It's not like they just gave up a first. They also gave up a fourth.
And a fifth or a sixth or something?
They gave up like a first, a fourth, a fifth, and a sixth. And they got back like a seventh. So it's like they spent 4 draft picks on someone who I'm pretty sure is going to be very grouchy within 8 months.
It is... You're right that like... It does kind of feel like they could have just held on to that draft pick and drafted, like, Henry Ruggs or something. I also thought it was funny you were saying, like, if you can't be happy in the city of Minneapolis, where can he be happy? And I was like, Minneapolis is a city to, like, raise a family and, like, be, like, a hipster in a small art scene, not, like, a city for, like, a millionaire. But then you're like, oh, it's, like, the same as Buffalo, but better.
It's like the weather of Buffalo with the culture of Austin. Like, Minneapolis is dope. Buffalo is not dope. I'm so sorry, but Buffalo objectively is a worse place to live.
I had our graphics team kind of chime in.
Yeah,
here.
Would they drive up?
We said that Matt Patricia was an asshole and Darius Slay was probably an asshole. Stefon Diggs is likely an asshole.
Yeah.
So sending. I would say that Philadelphia, at Philadelphia. Kind of, love the city, kind of has a reputation as being a city of assholes. Buffalo, not as much. I think Stefon Diggs might have a harder time fitting in than Darius Slay in Philly. So we'll see there. So
is your answer for who you're most excited to see? Buffalo? Do you want to see Stefon Diggs?
No, it depends. I'm not excited to see Buffalo play. I'm excited for the highlights to come out of it. I'm excited to see if that can happen. Like, I'm imagining the, like, Michael Vick, Deshaun Jackson, like, 80-yard pass plays that Andy Reid would roll out every now and then, where it was just like, oh, boom, there it was. And obviously, like, Josh Allen is not Michael Vick. And Stefon Diggs is not Deshaun Jackson, but that's kind of something I see out there.
Right.